It starts like this: heart pounding, palms slick, mind racing faster than the clock. You're staring at your screen, drowning in notifications, caffeine, and deadlines. Your thoughts fight each other like static. You can't breathe, can't think, can't stop. And right before you break, your brain whispers the lie. You're just not built for this. I've been there. Sitting in a cubicle at 2 a.m., city lights bleeding through blinds, hands trembling over a half-finished report. Anxiety wasn't just stress, it was war in my head. But what if I told you there's a way out? A mental switch that turns panic into precision. Today, I'm unlocking it. The 5-minute flow state that rewires your anxiety into power. You ready? Let's dive. You overestimate how much time you have, how well things will turn out. I'll prep tomorrow. I'll get that promotion next year. That's optimism bias, a sweet poison. It keeps you calm while the deadlines kill you quietly. You think you're safe because you believe you're special. Reality, the system doesn't care about belief. It rewards action. The future doesn't wait for you to feel ready. You start following trends because everyone else does. Job titles, crypto, AI, minimalism. Bandwagon bias rewires your ambition into imitation. The scariest part? You lose your original blueprint. Your dream starts sounding like everyone else's. That's not growth. That's collective hypnosis. Over the next few minutes, we are going deep, like Inception inside your own mind. I'll show you why your brain glitches under anxiety, how wick-like focus isn't born, it's built, and the exact 5-minute ritual to trigger that zone where fear turns silent and time slows down. We'll hit the neuroscience, the breathing codes, and the mental weapons that elite performers use to erase panic. No pills, no hype, just science, breath, and brutal calm. Because when your mind's chaos becomes your control, nothing and no one can touch you. First, you need to see the enemy. Anxiety hijacks your prefrontal cortex, the part that handles logic, planning, decisions. When panic hits, your amygdala slams the red button: fight, flight, or freeze. Blood drains from your brain's control center and floods your limbs, prepping for war that doesn't exist. That's why you can't think straight during anxiety. It's biology, not weakness. I used to think I was just broken, but neuroscience showed me I was wired for survival. My mind wasn't betraying me, it was protecting me from imaginary threats. That's where the flow state comes in. It hijacks the hijack. It pulls control back to the prefrontal cortex and puts your fear to work. John Wick doesn't flinch because his body obeys his breath. Controlled breathing drops cortisol, boosts oxygen, and signals safety to the brain. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Slow, cold, precise. Do it now. You feel that? That's the moment your body believes you again. The storm slows. Breath is the password to peace. Here's the neuroscience kicker. No emotional wave lasts longer than 90 seconds unless you feed it with thoughts. Harvard neurobiologist Jill Bolte Taylor proved it. That means panic is a passing storm. If you can stay still, no reaction, no feed, just observe for 90 seconds, you win. I started timing my panic attacks with a stopwatch. The longest one, 83 seconds. That's when I realized I wasn't weak. I was watching my fear burn out. Now that the fear has no teeth, redirect it. Wick doesn't fight chaos, he narrows it. Pick 3 anchors: sight, sound, touch. Look, your phone screen light flickering. Hear the hum of the AC. Feel the weight of your chair. You just reconnected your sensory network. This drags your brain from the storm inside to the real world outside. It's not meditation, It's a reboot. Anxiety runs on cortisol. Flow runs on dopamine and norepinephrine, the chemicals of focus and confidence. You trigger them not by escaping tasks, but diving in fully. Start a timer. Choose one mission. 5 minutes. Full throttle. 0 distractions. The brain rewards total immersion, not perfection. When I tried it, 5 minutes became 20. The noise vanished. My hands stopped shaking. I wasn't running from anxiety. I was steering it. After every flow burst, Wick reloads. You must too. Close your laptop, stand, breathe deep. One question: what worked? That reflection releases serotonin, the calm clarity chemical. It resets the system for the next round. Most people crash after focus. Masters reset. Here's how you weaponize all of it daily. Minute 1. Breath lock, 4-2-6. Minute 2, silence. Observe panic, no reaction. Minute 3, 3-point focus. Lock on to sight, sound, touch. Minute 4, one task. Total immersion, no multitask. Minute 5, reset. Close, reflect, release. Do this every morning before work, before a call, before the storm. 5 minutes to flip chaos into clarity. You see, anxiety isn't your enemy. It's your alarm. It's proof you still care, still want to fight. Flow isn't peace. It's control under fire. You don't need to escape your mind. You need to master it. I went from shaking through every presentation to standing in front of hundreds, pulse steady, words sharp, eyes locked. Because when you face the chaos and breathe through it, you become the calm in every room. And that's not peace, that's power. Now it's your turn. Try the 5-minute ritual right after this video. Then tell me in the comments, what part hit hardest? The breath, the focus, or the silence? If this helped calm your storm, hit subscribe. Every week we dive into fear, flow, and the science of unbreakable minds. Because in a world that feeds your anxiety, your stillness is rebellion. You're not running anymore, you're returning fire. It starts like this: heart pounding, palms slick, mind racing faster than the clock. You're staring at your screen, drowning in notifications, caffeine, and deadlines. Your thoughts fight each other like static. You can't breathe, can't think, can't stop. And right before you break, your brain whispers the lie. You're just not built for this. I've been there. Sitting in a cubicle at 2 a.m., city lights bleeding through blinds, hands trembling over a half-finished report. Anxiety wasn't just stress, it was war in my head. But what if I told you there's a way out? A mental switch that turns panic into precision. Today, I'm unlocking it. The 5-minute flow state that rewires your anxiety into power. You ready? Let's dive.